Podcast.
Hello, guys. Welcome to the I Don't Get It podcast, the 11:45 on a Sunday night edition. Also, you wouldn't exactly think Sunday night equals party night, but in Ashley and Lauren's life. Ready? Listen to this. 1, 2, 3. Pop it, Lauren. Woo! All right, so get this. Lauren and I don't ever go out. We do not go out, and I'm talking to you 2 drinks. That is 2 as in 1, 2 drinks deep. And I'm a little bit tipsy. And I'm a little bit concerned because I've only had 1 water bottle today. Normally, I do my 60 ounces of water for my 128-pound body. But today, I went and I drank no water. So I'm going to be hungover as fuck tomorrow. Yes, you can be hungover after 2 drinks. Lauren's just like, let's have another glass of Prosecco, because that's what we have here in the house. Let's have a glass of Prosecco so that we are super drunk for our drunk podcast, because you know how Wells does his like drunken Bachelor recaps. Well, we're going to do our own drunken podcast. And ladies don't get drunk, so it's actually a tipsy podcast. Lauren's handing me a little Prosecco right now. And we're going to drink this, and then I'm going to make breakfast, as in I'm going to make some bacon and some eggs. And eggs are really good when you're hungover. If you didn't know that, there's like some enzyme in there that really breaks down the alcohol and gets rid of the poison in your body. And I'm also going to make pancakes.
You're going to make pancakes? We have chocolate chips, too.
I know. I was thinking about chocolate chip pancakes, but that might be a little bit much. Pancakes. Pancakes.
I think Edgar wants some more food, too.
Pancakes?
I'm going to feed Edgar.
Wait, do you guys know pancakes?
Actually, I don't even remember what pancakes is from.
Anyone who can tell me which movie pancakes is from gets a prize. I don't know what it is yet, but you get a prize. Lauren, come on now. You know what it is. Don't say it if you know, because now I already
Oh, I already know. I know.
Because I already told the audience.
I literally just saw.
You watched it the other day?
No, I didn't watch it. I just saw it in my head.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I have the red mic, not the purple mic, so we're all going to die. Does anyone have OCD like we do?
This would be the time to announce our OCD. And I'm not sure whether it's just extreme superstition or whether it's OCD.
It's OCD. I saw True Life. I have OCD. And this girl was like, if I don't touch my doorknob 10 times every morning, my mom will die. I go, oh my God. I have those same thoughts.
Okay, so that's what I do too. Certain things, especially at night before bedtime, I have to touch almost everything to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then if I mess up, then I have to do 5 times. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes.
God, you're insane. Well, I can't put the keys on the hook or else my boyfriend will break up with me.
Oh my God, it's literally insane. It's so annoying. So Lauren and I have this hook in our apartment, with like 6 hooks that you put like your backpacks, your jackets, the dog leash, the keys, the sunglasses, all that stuff on. And she freaking has to put the keys on the kitchen counter. And then I have to plop them onto the hook. Or the boyfriend will dump her. Except for Lauren, tell me this.
Has it ever?
No. Why your boyfriend will dump you? That's the worst case scenario in your life? Not like mom and dad dying? Because I think mom and dad dying.
I don't know. I just feel like I have more control over my relationship if the keys are not on the hook. I don't know. The most stress for me is getting dumped. The most sadness for me is like someone dying. So OCD is to handle stress, not sadness.
Really?
Yeah. That's what I think.
Well, that's what you think. For me, it's always somebody dying.
I don't know.
I used to touch this frog in my bedroom in high school. I used to touch it 5 times, the head. 5 times before I went to bed. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I couldn't go to bed without touching the head of this porcelain frog.
I have to turn my lights on and the fan on, off.
And Lauren and I, if we beep the car door more than 2 times or less than 2 times, then also some sort of family death or apparently a breakup.
Let me just say this. We were out for 2 hours.
Actually,
Exactly 2 hours.
Exactly 2 hours, yeah.
And our dog, Edgar, barks sometimes when we leave. And our stupid ass neighbor, Roy, if you're listening, I hate you. I hate you so much. You have zero personality, and your girlfriend's probably a basic bitch. Because she can't sleep with the dog barking.
Let's let you know that, like I said, it is before midnight.
It's not even 12.
I don't know what kind of weird people go to bed before midnight, but there have been only, like, I can probably count on one hand the amount of times that I've gone to bed before, like, actually fell asleep before midnight in my 20s. Right?
Absolutely. It's usually to avoid sadness or depression.
Or eating too much.
Or eating too much.
You go to bed when you're like, if I don't go to bed now, I'm going to eat more.
Oh, right. To keep yourself from eating too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm going to do tomorrow to get all of this alcohol out of my system? I need to sweat it out. And I'm going to do it with Beachbody On Demand, which is the total solution for health, fitness, and weight loss. Members get convenient access to over $6,000 worth of the most effective fitness and nutrition programs ever created. It has a wide variety of workouts ranging from cardio to weight training, yoga, low impact, even dance. So maybe I'll dance instead. I'm so bad at that. Beachbody On Demand offers fully integrated programs, including step-by-step daily workout calendars. Recently, I've been starting to do P90X, and even though it's the hardest thing I've ever done, it makes me feel so good afterwards. It makes me feel like I did something good for my body. So this is a brand new service, but it already has almost 1 million members. That's incredible. My listeners can claim a free 30-day membership. Listeners, just text GET IT, that is GETIT, one word, no spaces, to 303-030. That is 303-030. And you can get a full 30 days of access to this entire platform for free. The convenience of this program is unbelievable. You're going to love it, promise.
But anyways, I got these texts from our neighbor.
Okay, continue. So you got these texts from our neighbor.
And he just like doesn't understand dogs or human life at all, I guess.
No,
dogs
he's a
are
really
human life.
dark soul.
He like is so
He's such a cold human being.
So he was like, we can't be having this. I parked a little too far to the right one day. He goes, we can't be having this. This guy's also 30 years old. I'm making him sound like he's 70 and his name is Roy.
But wait a second now. Don't even say that we can't be having this like that when his girlfriend parks.
She parks
horribly.
She's just like a classic female driver. Sorry to y'all females out there. I'm also a female, so I can say this. But classic, I don't want to get too close. I don't know how to
overly
parallel
cautious.
Park. So
yeah,
she
gives us plenty of problems herself when it comes to parking.
Our walls are very thin. They're listening to this podcast right now.
You think so?
If they could hear Edgar barking, they're listening to us say, right.
Lauren, no, they're not, because we never hear them saying anything.
Because they're boring.
They don't talk.
They're boring. All I can hear is their kitchen cabinets closing and opening. It's like, I'm going to make the salad tonight.
I'm not even joking. The only sounds I ever hear from over there is like their vacuum. Mm-hmm. And Lauren and I, we're a party.
Oh yeah, we're a hoot. We cry at Nashville and Grey's Anatomy every week.
You don't even know. Every single week, I tweeted this a couple of days ago. I scream sob during Nashville. Like I don't like with This Is Us. It's like a little teardrop, a little tear. But like with Nashville, it's like somebody help me! I'm dying.
But who else watches Nashville still, everyone?
No one. I mean, actually...
Is this even a relatable subject? Because no one watches Nashville.
No, but a lot of people cry during This Is Us. I just don't know. I think they're just like... I think with This Is Us, it's totally different because they're like teardrop cries instead of like sobbing scream cries. Wait, what was on last week?
I watched This Is Us for like a little bit.
You did not watch This Is Us last week.
Okay, and the week before, I cried a little bit.
You've been crying during Nashville even though you don't watch it.
No, but I'm talking about This Is Us.
Yeah. Oh, shit. What happened that you got teary?
Oh, God. Oh, it was the postcard, I believe.
Oh, the mailman.
Yeah, the mailman. That was
my
it.
gosh.
The mailman.
Lauren. You have got to watch the last episode because then you will die.
Well, I saw the one where the black dad was introduced. And
What do you mean introduced?
Introduced. He wasn't always in there, was he?
He's been in there since like day one.
Oh, never mind. I fucked up.
Well, for me, I mean, not that all of you listen, all of our listeners watch This Is Us or anything, but
Probably the majority.
Yeah, I know. During the last episode, when, Jack.
He also has a slight speech impediment Ashley likes.
You guys. I'm having a massive crush on Milo Ventimiglia, mainly because last week, okay, so obviously he plays the sweetest character of all time on This Is Us. But last week I went to a question.
But
hold on, what?
But last week on that episode, he was not very nice to Mandy Moore.
No, you didn't see the last episode. I wanted you to see the last episode.
Oh, okay.
So I saw the last episode with an audience, and then afterwards they came out, the whole cast, and answered questions. And when Milo came out, there's like a sense of warmth came over my body. And it was like one of these very rare occasions that have happened very rarely, but a couple times in my life, where like there's a man and he's just like a sweet and warm soul that you imagine your whole life would be okay, even if you lived in some like studio apartment without any furniture and without any food, but you'd still be happy because you had this man. And I felt like that about Milo. And because I'm saying this, I'll never have a chance with him because, oh, holy shit, who would ever end up being with a girl?
What other circumstances has this happened to
Mike Rocco.
But any other? I know Mike Rocco.
No, it's just Mike Rocco, Milo Ventimiglia now. Okay, so you guys, there's this man. His name is Mike Rocco. He lives in Towson, Maryland.
I'm sure his wife would love to hear.
Oh, yeah. She's going to kill me. But this is before I knew she existed and before they were engaged or anything like that. So there's this man. His name is Mike Rocco. He lives in Towson, Maryland. He was the lead singer of a band that's kind of defunct now, but they kind of reunite every now and then.
It used to be called what?
The Plunge.
The Plunge.
But now it's called Cinder Road. And they've also broken up, but they still reunite like for Thanksgiving.
To anyone else, it sounds so weird, but it's so normal to me. It's like, for Thanksgiving they reunite.
Yeah. So we go out to Towson, Maryland every like Thanksgiving Eve, and we watch them sing. And I think about the good old times with Mike and how I imagined myself being happy with him in a barren apartment.
Literally on Skid Row in downtown LA.
Yeah, I would have been fine with it because this man satisfied my every need mentally, other than financially.
We also didn't even know if he had money or not, but we just assumed that with that triangular smile, we would have been pleased.
You guys, you don't even know. When I first saw this guy, he was not my type at all, especially back in this day. Like, I was like into Clay Aiken during this time. I was a little bit, no, I was more advanced than Clay Aiken. It was my senior year of high school, the first time I saw Mike Rocco. So who was I into? Mike Bublé. I was in.
Oh, a little more sophisticated.
I was into Mike Bublé as an 18-year-old. And then I saw Mike Rocco. He had skunk hair. He had, I'm not even kidding you, shoulder length black hair, and like the two front pieces
blonde
bleached pieces. And he was so not my type. And he was like this short, skinny rocker guy. And then he sang, and his warmth filled the room. And I thought, that man, I could be happy with him.
Not to mention his songs were fucking killer.
Well, I mean, no, his voice, the songs.
I'm dying here tonight, tossing and turning. I'm lying here alone, wishing you were next to me. I never needed anyone more than I need you tonight to make it all right.
You know, as I know to pick you high,
you take me low, you take me away.
Okay. Anyway, you guys, I am encouraging you, although that was a horrible rendition.
I think you got the melody, though, and that's what's important.
That you needed to hear that. But if you go to iTunes and then you type in Cinder Road, listen to those songs and tell me that you don't feel a grand warmth
what's their most
your
magical
body.
song, though?
I don't know. I mean,
Actually,
I think that one.
No.
Back home to you?
No.
Back home
No,
to you.
Cinder Road.
Yeah? Oh.
Second
Oh
album.
my God. Wait.
Why can't I remember?
Cause it hurts.
It hurts, everyone. It hurts.
Here we go. Here it goes, guys. And here's the dealio. I know this actually would be like a copyright infringement, but I know Mike doesn't care. He would love us to promote this song.
Wait till he sues us.
It's fine. That's how I know this love is real, 'cause it hurts.
All right.
You guys, that's it. Take a deep breath and realize that you just met an angel via your headphones.
And then the equivalent to that is Milo, whatever is fucking name.
Milo Ventimiglia.
Yes.
Ah, you guys, okay, so
That's happened with me with Norman Reedus.
Really?
I think that may be the only person.
but you haven't even seen him in real life.
I know, but doesn't matter.
Okay, so when I saw Milo when he walked, I was like, I bet you he's hot in real life, you know? I bet you, like, Hayden Panettiere, you know, dated him and shit.
She did?
Yeah, when they were here in Heroes, he was 29 and she was 18 or like 19.
That's not that crazy.
And no, it was crazy back then. People were like made a big deal of the age
I
difference.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
When I saw Milo walk onto the stage, oh my God, I can't even broadcast this because he'll never date me now.
Doesn't matter.
Really?
Doesn't even matter, you know?
doesn't.
Doesn't even matter.
It matters. I just felt like overcome with warmth. And then we were, you know, at this reception area and there's a lot of free food. And I've noticed that's my problem when it comes to diets is there's way too much free food available to me. Because like every week, like twice a week, I either have like some catering basket. There's like a bucket of just Doritos and like cheesy crackers and all this other shit that I want to eat, and if it's for free, you know,
You
like
have to eat it.
those little muffins.
That was always
and Famous
actually
Amos.
at like any event we'd ever go to. The trays were coming around. I'd say no, thank you, and she's like, "I'll take 12."
Who the hell says no?
I used to say no,
you?
thank you because I thought it
Why?
would be classier just to drink your champagne and
Did
not
you
eat.
fart or did the dog fart?
I did not fart.
The dog farted. Okay. Anyway, it's
Yeah.
classier not to eat whatever. I always say yes, please. So I was at this thing. There was a buffet. I was like, okay, I don't want Milo to come out because I don't want to meet him in a fan way because that's just how we don't get things done in the Iaconetti family by doing it in a fan way. So I'm going to eat and then I'm going to bounce. Well, I ate. And then I moved over to a different side of the room, and then there was Milo and like a fan meet and greet. And everybody's like, oh my God, we need to get a picture with him. And I was like, you guys, this is just like not how I meet my celebrity crushes. Right, Lauren? We just don't meet them like that.
No, you walk in front of them until they compliment your boots.
Precisely. Lauren, would you like to tell them this story? Tell them the story.
I'm not sure even why I thought this would fucking work.
No, it works perfectly. Give them a little background.
Like the actual story or how to go about meeting a celebrity?
No. Like Ashley Parker Angel, who
Ashley
we think
Parker
might be
Angel.
a porn star today, but is formerly
I mean, back
from
then
Motown.
we thought that he was like the cat's meow and like the best celebrity you could ever meet.
No, totally, because he was...
Now it sounds like meeting no one. But
my mom used to joke about like me marrying Ashley Parker
you already
Angel
said
from
this.
Motown because
You already
I
said
know.
this.
Just give him a little background.
No, on the same fucking podcast. You already
Okay,
said
fine.
this.
Ashley and Ashley Angel. That's all I wanted to say.
Okay, so you say hello, you give a lingering eye to see if they are, you know, essentially DTF.
What?
But down to fuck emotionally, you know?
No,
actually
down
fuck.
to hang.
Okay, exactly.
down to hang.
Down to F emotionally.
DTH. Down to hang.
DTH.
Yeah.
And I got that he did want to DTH. So then I walked in front of him rather than walking behind him in a stalk rank. I go, oh my God, let's walk before him rather than after him. So he'll
We're by
think
the
that
stage door, guys,
he's
at Hairspray.
following us. And then we walked one block and he goes, hey, nice boots. And
Dope boots.
Dope boots. And then he liked my boots. So I was wearing pretty great boots. And then I was like, oh my God, thanks. Oh, hey, you're behind me. That was you.
hey, oh,
like,
that's you,
you're
Ashley
such a
Parker.
stalker rather than like, I plan to be in front of you.
But we planned to be in front of him strategically so that he would be inclined to say something to us.
Yes.
This is the way you got to work your celebrity crushes, you guys. First off, your Harry Styles crushes. I'm not going to tell you it's not going to work because it could work.
Oh, it'll work.
It will work. You have to remember that they're just men and they're always down. They're always DTH.
But mostly DTF if you're Harry Styles. Styles.
You can do anything. I just want you guys to all know this because I have done everything I've ever wanted to. And you have done everything you've ever wanted to.
It's just because you really got to believe in yourself.
You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in the situation. You have to believe that you are worthy. And I know that a lot of you bitches do not think that I think I'm worthy while watching me on Bachelor shows. Because, like, I'm a little insecure.
It's like you have
when it
no
comes to
confidence.
guys.
Ash has tons of confidence. Trust me.
Fine, you guys.
As someone that lives with her and sees her every day, she's confident. Don't worry about her, you know?
I'm fine. I've killed every instance that I really freaking need to kill. I remember this one time. Oh my gosh.
Which time are you talking about?
So much.
What are you talking about?
So much.
Which one?
I cried last night. I didn't tell you.
Ashley.
I know.
Wait, please tell me. About what?
I just was remembering all these things.
Which thing?
You know. Like all the things.
Which part?
I just was watching some videos.
Of what?
And reminiscing.
Of what?
Of, you know.
Big doing what?
Just anything.
So you cried about Big last night?
Yeah.
But not because of any such thing you did, like an
No,
embarrassing
just because,
moment.
Like, I know he's my person.
Oh,
And it's stupid. Okay, so what happened was the time that I met Big, which is a lot of, not a lot of you have been asking, but there's been a couple tweets that have been like, well, tell us more about Big. Well, it's like, I'm not going to tell you that much about him, but I will tell you that it was a moment that all of you guys should strive for to have in life. It was a moment that I delivered with such confidence. I strutted and I showed off my big ass in front of him because I knew that that's what he'd be into. Mm-hmm. And then he was like, hey, I'm blank. And then I was like, hey, I'm Ashley. And in my head, I
was
finished
like,
that
this is exactly how it's supposed to go.
By saying, that wait was worth it.
Do you know what I'm really looking forward to after this big conversation?
What?
Bacon, eggs, and pancakes.
But I know, me too.
Bacon, eggs, and pancakes.
I don't even want to talk about Big anymore.
I left my boyfriend at the club where he's DJing. Is that dangerous for my relationship?
Lord, no, he doesn't give a fuck about anyone else.
Edgar does. Edgar's jealous.
Edgar only likes you. Edgar's our foster dog, another dog that we're probably going to end up keeping.
He's so good.
He's just like the best little thing. He has not at all the kind of personality as Ethel, though.
No, he's just a sweet little boy.
Yeah,
he's not very confident and doesn't strut at all.
Ethel is legitimately the most confident dog I've ever seen in my life. She's got the most killer personality. And she's just like, what's up? My name is Ethel.
She's like, my name is Ethel. This
is me. Like, this is me. This is real. This is me.
I am exactly where I'm supposed to be. And I'm gonna let the light shine on me. Now I've found who I am. There's no way to hold it in. No more hiding who I'm gonna be. This is me.
Yeah, so Ethel
By the way, I
embraces
broke up
Camp
with my
Rock.
first boyfriend with that song.
Yes, please tell them more. So we were in the background. Lauren had like the most mentally abusive boyfriend. And then there was one time he was trying to be really controlling, and and then he's like, "Why are you being so weird?"
Yeah, he goes, "Why are you being like this?" And I go, "This is real. This is me."
Yeah.
And then in the background, Lizzie and Moore and Ash were like, "This is real. This is me." And I was like, "Wow, that really worked." Until the next morning, where I was like, "I'm sorry. I really didn't mean it."
And then she started texting him under a pseudo name,
a pseudo name, a pseudo name. You fucking.
Oh no.
A pseudo name.
Lauren, I'm 3 drinks deep. 3 drinks in 3 hours.
So you really think when you're speaking, do you see the letters in front of you?
Yeah, the P.
So you think...
All right.
I see the P. A pseudo name. Okay.
Oopsie. Wait, what is it really?
A pseudo name.
Pseudonym. Okay, good to know.
Okay.
Okay, so we did want to, just like
we didn't want to just have like a blabbering.
A free flow of blabber, being that we're a little bit loose, but at the same time,
I'm tight.
You are tight. My legs are tight. Are your legs stiff?
Oh, so stiff. Yeah.
Why are my legs so stiff?
Because you're drunk. You get stiff when you're drunk, and in the morning you're all achy. Your muscles are achy. Remember, I was in like 10th grade, and I was like, "Dad, my thighs are so achy. What's wrong?" He goes, "Were you drinking last night?" I go, "Me." And he goes, "Yeah, that's what happens when you're drunk and hungover."
Dad used to get so mad at Lauren. She used to get she used to get urinary tract infections all the time.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
In college, first year of college. Yeah.
Because you were having sex with strangers.
And drinking with
nonstop.
No water.
Yeah, so he my dad, our dad's a doctor, and he wouldn't medicate Lauren.
Yeah, he's like, have fun with that UTI you got. You slut.
Yeah. He was like, you have another one? Well, I'm not helping you. I'm not writing a prescription for you.
I know. So then I'd have to beg strangers for pills. So bad. But I used to get them too much. But it was honestly from drinking. I didn't even have that much sex.
Well, that was my first UTI.
Yeah.
My only UTI. It happened to be a weekend where maybe I did some gnarly stuff.
There may have been some finger touching. And dirty fingers. There may have been
some germs. However, I also drink nothing. Remember how I went through the entire bottle of champagne myself?
I do remember.
Okay, you guys, I will tell you this. I'll let you in on this little history note of mine. I was definitely planning on doing the deed this weekend. This previous weekend. I'd actually...
2 years ago.
It was over 2 years ago.
Really?
I had been back from The Bachelor for 6 weeks. So I taped The Bachelor and then
only 6 weeks.
Yeah, I had been back for 6 weeks, and I saw Big, and I was like, you know what? Why the frick am I holding this in? Right? Mm-hmm. So I was just like, I'm just gonna do it with him. I'm never gonna regret it. I'm actually gonna regret it if I do it with anyone other than him. So, this one night I thought I was gonna see him. And Lauren and my best friend were at a concert, and I was alone in this hotel room by myself. And I told him, I was like, well, when you get out of your dinner, you should come over.
I'm drunk.
I'm drunk as fuck, and I'm wearing some new lingerie. Didn't say that. But I drank almost an entire bottle of champagne by myself. So when they came back to the room and he was like, my mom's here. I cannot come over now. She's going to think, where am I at 11:30? That I was just drunk in my hotel room.
And then she got a UTI.
And then the next, 2 days later, I got a UTI. But then there was
water's really important, everyone.
Yeah.
Water's really important. I don't think in my first year not living at home, I drank 1 full bottle of water. I don't think I did. I don't remember. I would go to the bodega and I would get a canned Coke, and then proceed to go out and drink my life away.
Well, I just don't know why you did this. Okay, so the main point of this podcast, we thought it'd be funny to drink a little bit and then talk about why in the fucking world anyone decides to go out. And who came up with the term
go out?
Go out.
I go out all day. I go to CVS. I walk the dog. I'm out all day.
Yeah. I go to meetings. I go to work shit. I go and get my stretch marks and cellulite lasered off. I do things during the day. But going out apparently is to go out and have a few drinks. Who came up
and
with
like
this
attempt to
expression?
meet people. Anyways, we went out tonight. Not forced at all, really.
We don't do it. We do not go out. Like, we just like need to let you know this. I go out like when I have an event or something. Like, 2 weeks ago I had the iHeart Awards, and then we went out as like a bachelor family to Bungalow, and like that's cool.
I didn't know you went to Bungalow.
Yeah, no. Like, I love to hang out like with my group of friends at a set location with a set table. That's fine.
Yes, if there's chairs involved.
Yeah, as long as there's chairs
and a
involved.
heat lamp, I'm there.
Right, I'm fine with that. I do not go out to like hold a drink and then I get knocked around by people bumping into me
And
while
listening
I'm
to music
standing
that
in
has no
heels,
words.
listening to music that has no words that I feel no connection to, as I scream into someone's ear. I will not scream into someone's ear. That is not the way you meet somebody. Like, tonight, there was like this cute guy. He came up and he was like with mutual friends. And
What?
I was like, I'm sorry. I'm not going to talk to you now because I'm very self-conscious about how my voice sounds when I'm screeching and like trying to go like 15 octaves above my regular.
I'm actually more concerned about my
voice.
breath smelling because you really got.
There's that too. Then you have like vodka breath. Yuck. No, it's all bad. So I'd rather be like, hi, I like your face. If you'd like to go on a
Talk to
date
me.
with me, you should do that.
Yeah.
Let's do it. But I'm not going to talk to you in this lounge, bar, club, whatever. So Lauren and I usually opt to stay on the couch every single night.
All right, so Laura and I hate going out, but we do love shopping for clothes to go out in. It's exhausting to do your makeup and your hair. It's also kind of fun to do your makeup
I
and
think
your
it's
hair.
fun to do your makeup.
But when it comes to going out, I mean, all of it sucks other than getting ready. But we found this great new place for going out clothes. And I don't know if you're like me. If you're photographed in it once, you kind of don't want to wear it again. Like, if it makes Insta.
If it goes
do
on
you-
Insta, you literally can't wear
you
it
can't
again.
wear it again. So we found this really cool website called Le Tote. And it makes it easy for you to get a dress, wear it once, and then never have it hanging in your closet, never to be worn again. It's the best. So tonight, I actually wore a Le Tote dress out to this fancy jazz club we were at. It was red. It was like maroon.
It was like maroon
It's maroon
velvet.
velvet and looked really cool with my knee-high boots. The tote is customized based on a special algorithm to style and fit you just right. And you can get up to $700 worth of clothing for only $39 a month.
It is pretty crazy. And you can switch out what you don't like from your tote for something you love.
Yeah, so I've already worn my sweatsuit now, and I already was photographed in the dress. So I'm going to box this up and send it back, and then I'm going to get more stuff. So I get to go on the website and choose more stuff, and it's only $39 a month. And, when you get older, the mall is kind of exhausting.
It is.
You get pooped afterward.
Oh, I'm tired.
You get tired.
I get,
it's nap time afterward.
I get shin splints real easy.
Oh, that's embarrassing. Anyway, go to letote.com. That is LETOTE.com and get started for as low as $39 a month and enter the promo code GETIT. That is GETIT to get 50% off your first month. Fill out your style profile and sign up to get a custom tote delivered right to your door. Wear what you want, return everything in the mail, and when you're done, you'll get a new box within days. Awesome. Again, that's letote.com. Enter my code GETIT, GETIT, and feel fabulous with fashion delivered right to your door.
What do you guys do? Do you really like going out?
Do you enjoy getting... I mean, I like... I don't know if I like putting makeup on. I like putting makeup on. I just don't like doing my hair. That's the bottom line. If I didn't do my hair and I could slick it back every day, I'd be fine.
Okay, you're right. If I could wear a ponytail out every day, that would be really easy, and it would also make things easier. But
That's literally what you just said.
But
You just made me yawn.
I wear makeup all the time for being on camera for shit. So I don't like putting on makeup to go out. I'd much rather save my skin and just have a day on the couch during my weekend off days. I'm just not looking forward to just dolling myself up because I have to doll myself up all the time. So I'm probably an exception. You don't doll yourself up.
I never do. I never put makeup on
So
ever.
you look special when you go out.
Yeah, so I think I look really good and special, and I look forward to it as long as I'm gonna have like friends there. If I'm just going as like, my boyfriend's date, and I have to like be like hi, I'm not really looking forward to it.
Okay, well, get this. How awful is it when you come home and you're like, oh, I was like the prettiest girl there. Like, I felt pretty good. And then you come in and you look at the mirror and you're like, my entire face is just straight pores.
Yeah.
You're like, my face is caked
like that's
up.
why it wasn't a great night.
Everything looks wrong. Everything is wrong. I thought like went for the natural pretty look tonight.
Did.
I didn't even put eye makeup on.
Yeah.
I just did foundation and shit. And
I think if you had extensions in, it would have been perfect.
Oh, and then I looked into the mirror when I got back and I was like, well, fuck. You look like a makeup face.
Do you guys like Little Caesars pizza?
Lauren gets Little Caesars with her boyfriend because they can't afford anything
That's
else.
so rude.
No, but it's true.
It's fine. I mean, I'm just saying that you might as well just get Little Caesars if you want Domino's because it's the same fucking thing.
Well, is it better than... I think Pizza Hut's the best of all of
Pizza Hut rules.
Is Pizza Hut better than Little Caesars?
Yeah, I like by like 2%.
Pizza Hut's better? Mm-hmm. But is it like on par with Pizza Hut? Like, what is it most similar to?
Probably like a Domino's.
Do you remember Chinello's from JMU?
No.
Oh my god, that was like our place at JMU. That was the go-to drunk pizza.
I never was
Oh
there.
my god.
No.
Are we gonna get Chinello's? Chinello's!
I remember you saying that, but I don't think I ever
my god,
wanted
I was
it.
obsessed. Anyway, okay. So back to going out. I yawn like crazy at 12:30.
We're pathetic.
You
but
guys.
we're almost 30, so.
My question is, Lauren is pulled up via me. So because I am 29 in like 8 days, I'm 29
Yeah,
and
it's like
8
when
days.
she was a 7th grader, I was a 7th grader
Yeah.
rather than a 5th
So now
grader.
she's
Oh, a
almost
4th
30 as
grader,
well.
yeah.
But like, what I mean, almost 30, she still has 360 days left
Until I'm what?
until you're 30.
That's not
Via
true.
me.
Oh, okay.
Via me. Yeah. So we don't understand why you would go out, especially if you have a boyfriend.
If
Like,
you have a boyfriend, why'd you go out?
Why-
Please tweet or Instagram message us.
Yeah, we really
Why
need
do
to
you
know
go out
this.
if you have a boyfriend?
yeah,
So
no.
you can be uncomfortable?
So Lauren's boyfriend like does DJing.
He does. He's a DJ.
Well, he is a music
he's
producer.
a
but
music producer.
But he does DJing on the side. So tonight we went to support him in his DJing endeavors. Mm-hmm. But I'm really confused. So like that's why we had to go out. But I'm really confused as to if you have a boyfriend. I understand you like wanting to go to dinner and a movie or dinner and a show or like dinner and maybe like a nice drink at like a lounge. But why would you ever want to stand at a bar? This is a question I will forever ponder. Lauren, what do you think?
I don't know. Like, I guess to support your single girlfriends. That's what I can come up with.
Because there's nothing better to me than like, working during the week and like really fulfilling your life's duties and then spending the entire weekend shopping.
Oh my god. I wish we could show them what I just saw on the screen of Black China.
Lauren, why?
She looked insane.
I was in the middle of something.
I'm sorry, go. Continue.
But so what do you think? So like I like to have a fulfilling week and then being able to enjoy myself, like go out, shop, have a good fatty meal, a couple of them, and then sit on the couch in sweatpants. I've never been out. Like there's maybe only a few times that I could say, I love concerts. Concerts are a totally different thing. But if we're talking about straight up going to bars and going to clubs. Only in like 19, 20, 21 are there a few times where I would say I had more fun doing that than I would have had sitting on the couch, being cozy in sweatpants, eating chips and dip, and watching TV.
Yeah, I mean, concerts is a different thing. Like, if we went to see Cinder Road as a taken
Even
lady,
currently.
yeah, even currently, I'd pick that over sitting on the couch.
Yeah.
Hanson as well.
Yes. Church events, spiritual endeavors.
Spiritual endeavors. I'm sure. Yeah, I guess that's all.
But for the most part, I really can't think of much that would beat being cozy and being on the couch. You know, yes, of course, go to a movie, go to dinner. I'm so into that. That's my thing. But then like get home by 10:30 and then relax.
My
and
roommate
snuggle.
in college always used to be like, I'll be like, I'm going out. I'm going out like every fucking night. And she'd be like, don't you just want to be cozy? I was like, no. I was like, why the fuck did I want to be just cozy? She's like, do you want to order a pizza and just like watch a movie? I was like, no.
Lauren,
But like, that's all I want to do right now. Every fucking day.
Well, you're certainly making up for it.
I am
now.
certainly making up for it.
But what was it about the club that you wanted? The club
I just
that you wanted
felt
to
like
be
I was
at?
going to miss something if I didn't go.
But who especially did you think you were going to miss?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Lauren legitimately like went out every year of her 19th
To
year and her
20
20th year just because she was afraid that she was going to miss Leo at the club.
And you know what? I saw Leo at the club 3 times.
Yeah, you did. You
and
saw
I
him
went
3
out every
times.
night for those 3 I was like, there it is. That's why I go out.
But you never interacted with him.
I got like a nod one time.
I know.
From like underneath his low baseball cap. I was like, I got the nod.
And then she would text me, and I was a senior in college, and I'd be like, I'm going to fucking kill myself. I'm in Harrisonburg,
sitting next
Virginia.
to Leonardo DiCaprio Avenue, by the way. She was like, okay, I'm in the middle of nowhere at the crack central.
I know. I'm like, there's literally cows outside my window. Shit.
Look how fat my calves are.
But this is my question to you guys. I just don't understand what the point of going out is. I guess if you have a boyfriend, and if you are in a relationship, here's my dealio. I much prefer not going out and like trying to scream into somebody's ear at a bar, but I'd rather be like, hey, can you set me up with so and so, or like, do you know a guy that's nice? And then I'd rather go on like 1 or 2 dates a week where I just like sit and have an actual conversation with them. That is far less painful for me than it is to scream into somebody's ear at a bar. Do you agree with me, Lauren?
I don't know. I think it's just so stressful going out on a fucking date where you actually have to carry a conversation that I'd...
But do you think that it's because like I'm really good at carrying conversation? I have a talent.
I think, see, the thing is, I'm like 99% body language, 1% conversation, and you are like 90% conversation, 10% body language.
Yeah.
So that's why that's where we differ.
Okay. So basically Lauren's saying that like she doesn't give a crap what the person has to say.
As long as his hand is on my lower back, I'm great.
And I'm like, don't you dare put your hand on my lower back unless you can carry a conversation with me.
Exactly. That's precisely it.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Oh, boy.
There we go. That's basically it. And I feel like we've kind of covered it all. I am very excited to eat bacon and eggs and pancakes.
But I want maple syrup all over my bacon.
Pancakes.
Pancakes. And we're still the question, who did it? Do you want us to say? Everyone?
No.
No?
They'll tweet us. All right. Well, you guys, we've done 45 minutes of just little like tipsy talking.
Tipsy talking.
Tipsy talking.
It's like coffee talk, but tipsy talk.
So there you go.
There you go. And the I Don't Get It podcast.
That's the I Don't Get a podcast. And we
hope
hope you guys.
like
We hope you
it.
like it. It was like really
I don't.
all over the
I'm not gonna
place.
remember any of it
You
until I
aren't?
edit it.
You had 2 drinks.
3.
3. I had 2.5.
I told you, Ashley. The other day I drank 1 beer and I go, I'm drunk. I need Wendy's.
All right, it's time to cook, guys. Bacon, eggs, and pancakes.
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 All right. Let us know if you get that movie reference.
All right, and also just let us know if we should never ever do drunk podcast again.
Please.
Sorry, I'm
sorry.
really sorry if we let you down. I know the past couple of weeks have been bomb in the best way. I love you.
I love you. Good night.
I love you. You're a great woman.
You're a great girl.
You're a great woman. You're a great girl.
I never thought that I could meet someone like you.
You're a great girls, and
Never
I'm
thought it
really
would
glad
happen
you
for
accepted
me.
my rose. And I love you. It's just I do.
It's time for Rachel.
It's Rachel's time, and I love you. Okay, bye.
You know what? Bye. Bye.
I don't get it. Podcast.